Hey everybody, Fiber Spider back again with Minecraft. How are all of you doing? Doing really great here because we have been making so much progress together, Nick and myself. Yep. Don't know if I showed you our finished abode. It's kind of Spartan, but it's private. It works. And really happy with the job that I did with the windows and the roof and everything. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. And oh wow, we have we've been busy as always. That does not change. I made some automatic farmers. I got one there, and I got one right there, and I want to put another one. Hello, kitty. I want to put another one right there as well. I've got carrots, I've got spuds, and I want to have wheat over there. Probably going to show you guys how I make those. And we have a little comfy little grotto right here. And we've been exploring. Yes, we have found trees. We have found lots of trees. In fact, I think we have found all the trees because we have pale oak and dark oak over there already. But also we found cherry, mangrove, and spruce. Yes, we have. We will get to that in a bit. Um, but also, in case you haven't noticed, we have a lot more villagers. Indeed, we do. We have a ton of villagers. And also over here, yes, we've been exploring the nether a little bit, and we have glow mushrooms. Yes, we have been growing them and harvesting them for the nether wood. And oh, I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. Yes. And also, compliments of Nick. He has been mining like nobody's business. So yes, now I'm fully decked out in diamond attire and so forth. Yes, things are good. Things are happy. It's a good thing. Yeah. And our storage space. Oh, I love our storage space. Now these little boogers, these are actually mangrove. Oh God, I can never remember the name. A propagule, yes, it is basically a seed for creating mangrove trees. We will get into all that good stuff. We will, but I need to make a little bit of room in my inventory because I am getting full. Yes, I am. Very, very much so full. Do. Plop you in there. Plop you in there. I got lots of stuffs. It's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. A little overwhelming at times, but it's still a good thing. Okay, and you, and okay, I think I can leave well enough alone. I just want to get rid of this extra cherry wood. So now we can have pink houses with the cherry planks. And the mangrove wood, oh, it is a luscious dark red. That should be fun. And mangrove roots, oh my, you'll see about the mangrove roots all in good time. It's a little nutty. It's more than a little nutty, but we will get to that as well. Let's just get rid of you and you for now, and you as well. I have so much stuffs. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so yeah, let's harvest these propagules. So yeah, the really interesting thing about mangrove trees, now these leaf blocks I harvested with some shears from a mangrove tree, and I have them going on up here so that I can harvest the propagules. Now, with a leaf block, a mangrove leaf block, if you pop some bone meal on the bottom, you get new flowers, so you can get new propagules. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but whatever. And then if you add more, they grow. Yes, they do. And then they are ready for harvesting. And they really do grow quite quickly as you, whoa, see? They grow very, very quickly on their own, so you really don't need to do that. But yeah, that is all about the propagules. Now, I'm going to show you just how crazy sauce the mangrove trees can get. Oh my. Harvesting them, not going to lie, it's a bit of a beast. But I'm going to show you. Now, let me just have a quick munchie. There we are. Now, as far as bone meal, oh ho ho, we have got tons and tons and tons and tons of bone meal because we have, excusez-moi, we have a huge, tremendous, oh my goodness, XP farm. I will show you that as well. There's just so much going on. I have never had this much fun playing Minecraft before because it is so much more fun and easier when you're playing with somebody. Believe you me. Okay, so that's just a little propagule just hanging out in the soil, and then, come on, whoa, ta-da! That is a mangrove. So you've got these root blocks, which are pretty easy to break, and then we have the actual wood, we have the leaf blocks. They produce tons and tons of vines, naturally. And then if we scoot over just a little bit more to the side, let's see if this will work. Maybe. Oops, wrong button. Nope. Okay, let's try moving over just a little bit. Let's try over here. Yep. So you can create a rather dense network of trees right next to each other, which makes it a little bit easier for harvesting. Oops, why do I keep doing that? I don't know. So you can just have like this huge, 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 huge clump of mangrove trees all smack dab together. Let's see if this will work. Whoa! Really, really tall. Now the thing is that if I planted the roots underwater, okay, then the roots would go up, 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 and then uh, the logs, the trunks, there we go, the trunks would be closer to ground level. But yeah, I think it's pretty dang neat. I do. Now, can I do this one here? Will it let me? No? Too close, perhaps? Let's try over here. Well, there we go. So harvesting all of this, it's gonna take some time, believe you me. Let's see, can I do one over here? Yep. Oh, it never gets old with me. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, this is harvesting all of this goodness here is going to take quite some doing. Now, I haven't tried something yet. I wonder if you could use the root blocks as fuel. That's a good question because I've got tons and tons and tons of the root blocks. But yet, look at that. It's gigundo. It's absolutely gigundo. Now, because I can't leave well enough alone, of course. Yep. And oh my gosh. Oh, 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 it's encroaching. It's encroaching. We're being invaded. But it is so wickedly cool. And you can see the propagules are already forming on some of the leaf blocks. So it's a very, very, very um, sustainable kind of tree. Now, the thing is, if you hit the leaf blocks, you don't get the propagules. It's only through the flowers that you get the propagules, unlike every other tree where, uh, if you just hit the leaf blocks, you get little saplings. No, this tree's a little bit different, but I think it's pretty dang spiffy. So, now that we have that monstrosity of a mangrove forest going, um, I think I'm interested in experimentation and finding out if mangrove roots can be used as fuel. Because if they can, ooh, we are in luck. Because, I mean, yes, we have a lava farm, true, but let's see, anything in there? We grab you, boop, grab you, boop. Okay, now, yeah, nothing that needs to be schmelted. However, um, or, could mangrove roots be used for making charcoal? I don't know. I want to see if they're going to have any sort of like practical application, as it were. Don't have a lot of that. Do do do. I could sacrifice one stack of oak wood. That would be fine. So do 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 do. Okay, oak wood going in. Now, will this work? Ooh, that's good. No, that's seriously good that we can use the roots for fuel because we we have a surplus. Yes, we do. Because when growing the mangrove trees, as you can see, there is a ton of roots there, an absolute ton. So that's good. That is a groovy thing. I am happy. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna put the lava buckets back in place. Ah, that feels good. That feels very good. Okay, now let's get my propagules where they belong. There we are. And I'm gonna keep these for a momentito. And you know what? Let's go to bed. Let's go to sleep. I do love our little house, though. I do. What I want to show you next when we wake up is our XP farm. Okay, now, to get to the XP farm, let's go this way. So Nick set up an entrance over this way. Now this leads down to the mob spawners that we had found in the mine shaft. And he was really, really good about linking up the skeleton and zombie spawners together so that right here we have zombies and skeletons falling to their death. And over here, let's see, has he been mob farming? Oh, he's been mob farming. Yes, he has. That's fine. Okay, so let's gather some of the bones, and we will make bone meal. Oh, what does that say? Welcome to Die Again Alley. Oh, he's so cute. All right, let's get some bone meal going on. Boom, boom, boom. This is why I'm able to create bone meal with abandon. Um, let's get you up in here for now. And I'm going to turn all this bone meal into bone blocks for easier storage. Actually, I'll do that right now. Do. Bone blocks. Boom. Boom. There we are. More bone meal. There we are. Bone blocks. Beautiful. Store you and you. And whoop. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! Okay, bone blocks. Nice and condensed and easy to store. Now, oh, he's got a bunch of chests going on now. I can't remember which goes where, but I think this might be the fuel. Let's see. Yep, that would be the fuel. Perfect. Okay, so let's get all of our root blocks in there. Oh, wow. He's been busy. He's been very busy. Yeah, so we smelt all of this stuff so that we can end up getting little nuggets. And then, yeah, the netherrack, we've been creating nether brick so we can create other structures. So we have a really, really good system going on. I will say that. We have a very, very good system. Okay, now, let me take care of these boogers. XP farm! Things are good. Things are good. That they are. Things are happy. And Nick has been in the nether more than I have. I've been in there a little bit. A little, you know, not tremendously so, but I have been in the nether. I leave more of the dangerous stuff to him because I am a big baby. I'll be the first to admit that. Let's get rid of these bows and bones. No bones about it. Okay. Fuel. Lots and lots of fuel. There we go. Beautiful. Just gonna burn right through that stuff. Okay, and more bonage. There we are. Also, with all of the various villagers that we have, we do have some clerics now. So, because we had a huge, and I mean huge, surplus of rotten flesh. Tons and tons and tons. Right now, also, we've got a gajillion arrows upstairs because my bow is infinity and unbreaking. So all I need is like one arrow and I can do what I please. Let's see. Can I put anything in here? Well, we're making a little bit of room. Just a wee bit. And that's already empty. My gosh. Okay, there it is. Okay. We're working on it. We're doing the doing. Now, so, Whoozie Wetskis. Yeah, so this was the entrance that Nick came up with. I made a slight variation down this way. Do 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 do. So to give you a relative idea, this way goes back to our home, as it were. And this was the crazy path that I made with the torches going to the cave, the big cave, yes. And so I thought, well, let's sync everything and link everything up. So that was the big cave. And then if we go up these stairs and around the hall, that is the XP farm. And now over here... This is my preferred method of getting to the XP farm, getting to and from, because instead of going outside near the water through the initial entrance, we're back in our little village. Now, I don't know how the heck he got up there. How did they get up there? How did they manage that? Where? Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, what? Okay, you're fine. You're good. Oh, where is... I need the cleric. Cleric! Oh, cleric! Where you at? Is that him? I don't think that's him. Is that him? Nope. You are a leather worker. Oh, there he is! Mr. Cleric Man! Come here! Come here! I got something for you. Yep. Okay. And boom, boom, boom. Oh, sold out. Okay, that was abrupt. Okay, there... We should have another cleric, if I am not mistaken. No, you're a leather worker. We've got a lot of leather workers, and that's because we have a lot of cauldrons over here. But yeah, if I can find the other cleric, I can get rid of some more of my rotten flesh, of which I have tons. And also, Nick built a lodge over here for a bunch of our villagers. Hello. Little Spartan, but you know, it works. Now, what do you have? Wait. So this is our sharpness and fire aspect dude. And this is our loyalty dude. Okay, he might die later. Cleric! Are you the same dude as before? Yep. Okay, there was another dude. Where's the other dude? You're a cartographer, good for you. I could have sworn that we had more than one for some reason. Hmm. 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 Trixie. I could swear that we had more than one. Hmm. 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 They're very chatty, aren't they? Maybe in this part of the village. Then of course we got our cows, and we got our chickens. We got a good system going. We have a very good system. But yeah, I'm having issues and troubles finding my second cleric. Nope, cartographer. I'm like, I'm a little bit hellbent on finding this dude now. Just a little bit. Wait. Hello. Ooh, here we go. Haha. Bonus. Hee. Very cool. Okay, so got rid of a whole bunch of our rotten flesh. Very nice. And get rid of you. Actually, wait, no. You, emeralds, go into here. Don't need the carrots. Arrows. Ho, arrows. Yeah, we're a little full at the moment. Let me grab you and you. Plop you in. Okay, completely full. How about that? Okay, well, let's see. Miscellaneous, pop you in there. Technically, this is a mob drop, I guess you could say. Okay, now, that is nether bricks. And I can make a little bit more bone meal. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. And then bone blocks. Boom. For easier storage. Yeah, look at all the bone blocks. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy sauce. Yeah, we have been making, seriously, so much progress. Ah! I love it. It is a beautiful, beautiful feeling. So, you know what I think? Let's go to sleep, I think. And then we'll work on another auto farm. Okay, now for the auto farm, we need a couple of thingamagoppers. Okay, so I have the dispenser, I have the wheat seeds, I have one bucket. I need one more bucket. Actually, I could use the same bucket. That's fine. What else do I need? I have a hoe. I have seeds. I need cobblestone. Yes, we want to do cobblestone slabs. Gonna need some more though, which is fine. Boom. Okay, and I also need a fence post, and you will see why. Now, do I need anything else? I don't think that I do. I think we're good. By the way, I do love this trick. Now, Nick did have a setup where we had some fence gates here. Oh, I think a cat just died over here. I heard some screeching. Poor kitty. Yeah, there were some fence gates and some pressure plates on the other side so we could get through. This, I think, works a little bit easier. I don't know if he's going to want to change it or not, but I think that that works a little bit easier because they can't get through. That was the big issue. So let's do a automatic farm. Let's do that, shall we? Okay, now it needs to be essentially like a 9 by 9 grid. I might need to get rid of some of this sand. So you know what? Sorry. Let's grab some more dirt and a shovel. Do we have shovels on hand? We do. Perfect. Grab you and plop you there instead. Get some more dirt. Going to need that. Boom, boom. Okay. Now I think we're good. Kind of, sort of, ish. I think we are actually good now. Okay. Let's do this to this, shall we? All right, let's dig out this sand. Excuse me, good sir. Okay, and then we can always fix this up later as needs be. I know I need to have a big enough playing field, so to speak. There, that should be plenty big. Plenty, plenty big. Okay, now for the slabbage. Okay, we can do it in the corner here. That would be fine. So plop you there, You there. Now I need 7 of these, 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Catty corner. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. Catty corner. 1. Do you mind? Get out of my way. You're bothering me, kid. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Catty corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, we are off to a good start. Okay, then smack dab in the middle, we need our water. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smack in the middle. Boom. Water. Slab it. There we are. Grab one more bucket of water. There we are. Okay, we are doing spiffies. Okay, and then grab you and grab you. Boom. Okay, now plop you on top. Bit of dirt. There we are. Get rid of you. And then just gotta dig down one. Plop you right here, facing down. Perfect. Fill you back up. Okay, now can get rid of you. Now, oh, you know what? I need a button. I need a button. Okay, so popping the bucket of water into the dispenser. Now, to release the water, I am going to need a button. That's easy. Button, button, who's got the button? Do I not have enough? I'm sure I must. Button? Oak button! Yay! Okay, so we have an oak button. Very spiffies. Do, 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 do. Get through there, thank you. Button. And gonna pop you right. Well, crouch, then pop it on. Boop. He's been booped. Okay, now let's get planting. Now the only problem with this setup is that if the villagers are nearby, they'll steal my crops. Kind of a problem, so it's best to do when they are not around. Oh. There. Perfect. Absolutely, positively perfect in every way. I could use some torches, though. Otherwise, it's done. It's a fabulous thing. Okay, light source 6. That's not great. Okay, fuel. Charcoal. Let's get some torches going on up in this piece. Boom. Okay. And then to put the torches onto the dispenser, I just need to crouch. Otherwise, it opens it up. There, and that'll do for now. Oh, I missed one. There we go. All good? All good. Okay, good. Good stuffs. Okay, so we've got wheat, we've got carrots, we've got taters. Now also down here, this is something that Nick was working on. Extra housing for our peoples. Well, okay, they're cells. Yes, they are cells. You know, there's nothing glamorous about them. And there's a lot of them. You know, it's a little morose, it's a little depressing, but it enables us to house even more of them and not have to build a ton of structures above ground. So that's helpful. Let's see. Are the carrots ready? Okay, I don't know how that potato got in there, but okay. Maybe I did that. I don't even know. Either it was me and I don't remember, or it was Nick, or it was the villagers. I don't know. That's a good question. We have a lot of villagers, to say the very least. Now, how are the potatoes doing over here? Some of them are fully ready. Most of them aren't, but you know, it's a work in progress. That it is. But overall, things are really coming together. I'm quite pleased. Quite pleased with the progress that we have made with what we're doing. As far as the village that way, we really haven't done much, you know, in the grand scheme of things. You know, a lot of these structures are original structures. You know, I mean, I did, you know, the two animal farms and so forth. I mean, the cows, we really don't need the beef so much. It's more about the leather for books, for enchanting. The chickens, we really don't even need them at all anymore at this point, because arrows? Oh, we've got arrows. We've got arrows aplenty because of the XP farm. So, yeah, things are moving and grooving along. Now, what I might do is I might show you the auto farm in action. Just 'cause all is quiet on the western front, mostly. So let's do this. Some of them are only gonna pop out like one item, but that's okay. I wanted to show you guys. So, and boom. So with a simple click of a button, everything has been harvested, well, reaped, and now we can just plant new stuff. So you touch the button once, and the water comes out and gets all the plants out of the ground. And then you touch the button again, and then the water goes conveniently back into the bucket in the dispenser. Works rather nicely, I think. But if I did this midday, some of the villagers would steal my farm goodies. Ta-da! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know, this one I think I'm gonna let go for a little bit longer. And then the one that we have over here, it's gonna take some time. But, you know, it's a work in progress. What I'd like to do, I think, is maybe put, instead of the torches there, maybe a copper lantern on top. I think that would look nicer, quite frankly. Yeah, can we do that? I imagine we can. I imagine we have the technology. Just need some copper ingots. Let's see. Okay, to make copper lantern. Well, Okay, so I need copper torches to make copper lanterns. I think we already have some of those already. Copper torch? No, that's a soul torch. Okay, I need nuggies. Ah, okay, I need nuggies. I can do nuggies. Nuggie? Nuggie! Okay, 1, 2, 3. One for each farm. Works for me. Okie dokie. Now, the only thing is... Because I don't want to destroy what I've been working on here. So... Eh, there we go. I work hard at my farming. Okay, now get you. Boom. Bada-boom. Bada-boom. Okay, and crouch. Ta-da! See, that works. That definitely works. And I think it looks nicer than the torches, quite frankly. So let's get rid of this wood not wood, dirt. There we are. And boop, boop, and boop. There. That's cute. That works. Don't know what his damage was. And then we can do the same thing over here. Nice and easy. Crouch. And place. Beautiful. Grab you. And you. And you. And then one more for the win. And boop. Ta-da! Now, in another episode, I don't think in this episode, but I think in another episode, I would love to take you guys to the Nether, and we could explore around there for a bit, perhaps. We did find a bastion. Now, Nick says that he found the bridge to the fortress, which would be great. I haven't seen it yet, though, but maybe in the next episode, we could go into the Nether. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, things are really shaping up. They're looking pretty dang spiffs. Got some nice new farms going. You know, it's looking a little bit more organized. You know, good stuffs. All right. So as always, guys, want to thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying. And until next time, you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.